For a birthday treat to myself, I traveled to Baños, Ecuador, to rent a motorcycle and get in some riding. I met with my good friend and guide, Wilson, who had it all set up for me. This map shows where Banos is located and the route we followed. The back roads of Ecuador are mostly paved either with blacktop or a combination of brick stone, paving stones, and cobblestones. The scenery is fantastic. In my haste to get going, I forgot the spare batteries for the GoPros, but the scenery in the first 40 minutes of riding is just as spectacular as the end. Enjoy the views as we travel the back roads just north of Baños on the borders of Langanetes National Park, one of the most remote and accessible parks of Ecuador. Once out of Baños, we turned off the main highway and headed across the Pastaza River and up into the hills. The road winds its way up the mountain with spectacular views of Baños below, before heading north into the Rio Muyu watershed.
close. So I am looking where is.
Traveled as far up the valley as we could go, crossing the river to the other side before coming into the village of Vizcaya. I almost dumped my bike coming around this corner. There was a big pothole with some loose rocks in the middle of it, right around the bend. I missed shifting back into first to hit neutral instead. I was done. Didn't dump the bike though. Stopped to get some water, and Wilson inquired if anyone knew if the road leading down along the east side of the river was passable. I forgot to turn on my 360 camera, and my chest camera caught the action, but was not properly aimed. But you get the idea of what we were riding on. Backroads of Ecuador. Gotta love it. I forgot to bring the extra batteries for my GoPro and it's already out of juice. So this little camera is hanging in there for now. Wilson is testing my ability to ride, I think. It's a lot easier to handle than a Goldwing. I just keep it in second gear and let the bike do its job. And first gear. She's a little slick. We found out the hard way the road was closed due to a landslide. I see trucks.
That is a truck.
Yeah, truck.
No, the caterpillar.
Oh.
They are asphalting the road.
Oh, so it turn around?
Yeah.
We're going to go back up that hill?
Yes. Slowly.
First gear.
Yeah, slowly.
Okay.
Let's go back.
The road's closed, so we have to turn around. First gear, nice and slow. And back through the mud puddle. This might be beyond my ability, I'm not sure. This is a pretty steep hill. I'm just going to go nice and slow and leave it in first gear, I think. Yeah, it feels good. No problem. After getting turned around, we headed back up and continued on our way up the valley on beautiful paved roads, at least by Ecuadorian standards. First time on that kind of road. So this is typical of the back roads in Ecuador. You're going to find cobblestone and paving stone most of the way. A bit of mud here and there around the corners where it probably washes out regularly. Like this. And then back on pavement. Somewhere along here, the road turned back towards Banos. I did manage to stop and take a few pictures along the way.
The following day.
So we rode this stretch of road on the motorcycles yesterday. I was commenting on how beautiful it is. Unfortunately, my camera ran out of battery power, but we're driving it today. Just have a look at this. This is the part of Ecuador that the tourists don't see. This is Ecuador. It's so pretty back here.
Real Ecuador.
Tourist attraction. Yes, in the middle of nowhere, a tourist attraction. Who would have thunk? We're going up. So we're at an elevation, 9,500 feet, according to a meter on my phone. And it's just so pretty. If any of this interests you, and you would like help setting up a motorcycle tour in Ecuador with Wilson, leave a comment below with your contact info and we will get back to you. This is just a teaser of what you can see in his beautiful and diverse country.